Casey the Kid Parker. In his career, he robbed at least 17 banks and has been called the most elusive outlaw of the Old West. So elusive that this is his only known photograph. Parker was born in Chambers County, Alabama in 1848, one of 6 children. Growing up, he was fascinated by tales of outlaws in the Old West. By the age of 17, he had already robbed his first stagecoach. His father was a florist and expected him to join the profession, but Parker had other ideas. He left town in 1866, never to see his parents again. For the next 3 years, he robbed banks and trains in New Mexico and Arizona with wild abandon. But then fate intervened. He met and fell in love with Elma Del Rini, a school teacher in Phoenix. They married and had 2 children. Parker tried to settle down, but soon he was back to his old ways. His wife gave him an ultimatum. He could either choose her or a life of crime. He chose crime. But fate was to intervene again. He was about to run up against Sheriff Bill J. Wesley, often called the most elusive lawman of the Old West. Wesley was born in Atlanta, Georgia in 1841. The son of a petty thief, Wesley was determined not to be like his father. At the age of 27, he left Atlanta to become the sheriff of Little Boulder, Arizona, a town that no longer exists. Parker rode into Little Boulder on August 17, 1869. Wesley had been given advanced warning and waited for Parker in the street. They stared into the whites of each other's eyes. Parker fired first. He clipped Wesley in the shoulder. Then Wesley fired. Parker dropped to the ground, dead. Parker was buried in Little Boulder 3 days later. Had he lived in ancient Rome, it might have looked something like this. Just another page from real true history.